tell you a secret. I'm going to share with you the #1 secret to virtual, the foundation of virtual. You ready? Be intentional. Be intentional. Do things on purpose. And here's why. We want to seem natural in the virtual room. We want to make it feel like we're in the face-to-face room with somebody. That's just, as humans, that's what we want. The challenge is the virtual room is anything but natural. It's two-dimensional. And if you don't follow some best practices, it's going to be really hard for you to connect. And whether you're leading a team virtually or talking to clients or running a team meeting, being intentional is the key to being successful in any of those things. One important thing to understand is that your mind will fight you early on every step of the way. Your mind will say, this is weird. This is uncomfortable. I can't do this, this, and this at the same time. It is so awkward. And as a coach in virtual, you don't know how many times I've heard that from my participants. I think of it as when you first learn how to drive, if you learn how to drive. Remember those first couple of times? You were thinking, I've got to stay on the road without hitting someone. I've got to look in my side view mirrors. Oh no, my rear view mirror too. Oh, and out the windshield, all at the same time. And oh my gosh, don't think about going on the freeway or highway, but you did it. And now it's natural to you and you don't even think about it. In the virtual room, everything needs to be intentional, done on purpose, because nothing will happen by accident in the virtual room. The simple truth is that you have to manufacture everything in the virtual room, from eye connection to creating conversation. The crazy thing is that this is going to appear natural to your audience, even though it feels awkward to you. So you'll get this disconnect. It's almost like you have to go back and learn the basics for this alternate universe we call virtual. In my virtual tips I'm giving you, I'm going to share a number of best practices for you that will help you engage and connect with your audience. Around these, I have 3 pieces of advice. 1, take your time. Slow everything down. Focus on all your action. Be very aware of everything. 2, of all the tips I'm going to give you, just take 1 or 2 and practice them in your presentation or meeting. And when you feel comfortable with these 1 or 2, then you can keep adding them on, but don't take on too much and overwhelm yourself. And the final one, 3, is practice my golden rule. And you probably don't know what that is, but I'm going to tell you. My golden rule is engagement before content. Think of this. All the stuff you want to tell them is in a pitcher, this big pitcher of water. And unless you engage them, and you'll know that by that they're putting their glass out to get this water. Now, if I don't engage them, the glass is not going to be there. And I'm going to start pouring my content, and it's going to go all over the table. I want to make sure I engage them so they put their glass out, and I then pour the content in their glass. If you can practice these 3 things, you will increase your success in the virtual room dramatically. And you will be able to take what feels awkward to feeling comfortable for you. Be intentional. Until next time.